Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Reus. I'm Nye, and we are going to finally go into a 60-minute era. I imagine this is going to take a while. Something tells me this is going to be several episodes long. So, you know, be aware, we might not see amazing amounts of progress until about 2 episodes into this. So, but we're going to see what happens. I'm giving up on some of the achievements that I have not gotten yet, and I just expect to kind of get them on their own. So stuff like, you know, chosen people, I'm probably going to have to play a game just to get that. And like was suggested in the comments, maybe just do just one village and not do anything else. Physical military state, I expect to get on its own. So let's see what type of stuff we can aim for. Finishing era with 800 prosperity will happen on its own, so I'm not worried about that. So we need a desert village that has 300 village prosperity. That seems fairly doable. Swamp village, 300 village prosperity. Again, fairly doable. When we get great items, I'm expecting that to happen pretty easily. Finishing era with 1,000 prosperity is going to be easy. At least 6 war markers on the village. I can't even get 1, so I don't know how that's going to happen. I have no idea how great projects are done, so, you know, I don't know about that. All of these with 500 village prosperity, that seems like that might be a little bit more difficult. I might need unlocks for that, but definitely doable. Finish an era with at least 6 villages who all have at least 150 village prosperity. I think that's definitely doable. So we're going to see about getting that done. Now, so here are the ones that I wanted to try specifically, but I might do them later on. I think on the our first run for the 60-minute run, I'm just going to go, and we're going to see what happens. We just want to get the, you know, as high prosperity as possible. I'm just trying to see if there's anything we can kind of focus on, sort of, you know, stuff I can actually do. This I want to do. 400 village prosperity and at least 8 mountain patches. So I think that's the one I'm going to hunt for to start with, and then we'll work from there. I'm so gonna pull this off. It's gonna happen. Okay. So I'm gonna do a non-typical startup because I was recommended doing this. So I was recommended to do a desert start instead of my usual you know, regular start that I usually do, because desert starts you can get started faster, and I'm already ready for the first village. So. We're going to start with that. Okay, so there we go. And now I'm going to have you give me an ocean right there while we wait for this first nomad to settle. So I have no idea what Earthstone's going to ask of me, but, you know, we're going to wait, we're going to see. We're going to see what happens. And I'm just going to raise a ocean right here that should turn this entire area into forest. Just waiting for that first, waiting for the first thing to happen. Okay, so the trading post challenge. What do they want this time? They want 30 wealth in use, and they will give plus 15 wealth for each animal within borders. Okay. So I can't do anything over here at all, unfortunately. So what I'm going to have to do is you give me another one of these over here, and you give me one of these right here. Sounds like a plan. Oop, that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we've got a little bit of desert over here. Not concerned about that. That's completely okay by me. Let's get things going. I'm trying to avoid letting these guys get too greedy. So we already have another nomad ready. I'm going to go ahead and get him set up. We're going to do just a fruit plant right there. Okay. So these guys have 38. They're risking greed, but I'm not going to be concerned about that. I'm not going to worry too much about that. And they are good to go. So we're just going to move over and check out this guy. You need to get over here and give me a swamp on that. Okay, so we got Fort Path here. We're just going to wait for them to do their thing. See what happens. I saw in the comments someone said that a level 3 migrate can move these things, move the projects. God, I cannot wait for that. That's just going to be fantastic. I cannot wait to be able to migrate projects. That way I can get them out of the way. Granary challenge. Plus 15 food for each animal within borders. Stacks up 3 times. Okay. Let's go ahead and get you over here. I'm trying to avoid getting these guys greedy, because I'm trying to avoid getting war markers this time. I'd rather not. I don't want to try to figure out war yet. So we're just gonna wait. Okay, so this should be a chicken, which gives that extra food. Okay, so these guys are good. Yep. Okay, and that's swamp-like. We're gonna go ahead and place down some herbs. Let's place the herbs right about here. It's gonna kind of set up this world so it's ready. Try to decide if I want this to be my... I don't want this to be my double mountain, guys. I've decided. So I'm gonna place another one of these. Let's go place a mountain right there. I'm just gonna kind of play this by ear. See how things go. Okay, so what we want to do to get the double mountain, guys... 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. So where that tree is going to be our final spot, and we're going to put the next mountain right here. Okay, and this swamp has started up basically exactly where I wanted it to start up. Another ocean starting up. This will leave me 4 spaces, right? Good. Okay, we're gonna have 2 desert villages. Okay, what do I want? Hunt aspect, which gives danger. Monsoon gives me better aspects. Noble gives me wealth, and predator aspect gives me wealth. Okay, so what do I want to get first? Is there anything? I want this guy to have toxic. I don't really want predator. And then I want this guy to have hunt and fruit. I want this guy. This guy gets a monsoon. It's a really good question. I guess I'm gonna do noble aspect to start with. Okay, druid challenge has started. Wow, these guys are doing very specific specializations. Okay, if these guys want technology, that's basically going to be this guy. So I'm going to get him to go out there eventually. I want you to give me another forest right there. So these guys are done. These guys are getting ready to be done. Pick up your guy. Good. And I want you to go ahead. Give me some advanced minerals right there. Okay, so we're off to a good start. Neat. What does time 63 mean? That must be just another typo. Peppermint here. But we don't really care about that. This mineral is basically going to do it. They're being very, very interesting. Let's see. I can't tell why I decided to save at that exact moment. You know, okay. We got some very specific challenges here. Okay, so that gets these guys up to 32, which is exactly where they need to be. Awesome. Right now, we're just sort of patiently waiting for the next thing to start. Let's go ahead and put this right here. Just in time for the next druid. Our next, village. Okay, Forest Ambassador, what do I want? Fruit aspect, I think, is where I want to take that. Rock Giant is not possible. I do not want the Ocean Giant to do his thing. So I think we're going to let the Forest Giant get this guy and give me Fruit aspect. That sounds like a plan. Now, if I'm reading this right, and I'd like to think I am, I'm kind of getting out of this that we're not going to be able to get all of these fully upgraded unless later on like, things give us multiple ambassadors, which is a possibility. Guess we're waiting for that to upgrade. We're actually moving pretty fast here. I like the speed in which I've been able to get this set up. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for these guys to give me their second specializations, and we'll start moving on. Ruby. Okay. And we got the modal here. We can upgrade that to a musk deer with potent predator aspect or potent exotic aspect. Interesting. I don't know why musk deer would be a predator, though. Weird. Okay. So just patiently waiting right now. Guess what I could do is, what is this? Let's see, this wants next to another mineral. Let's go ahead and give them an advanced mineral here. Excellent. Okay, so that should give these guys... That might make them a little bit too greedy, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Now that I'm looking at the numbers here, that might be a bit too much. We did just get our next nomad. And hopefully they're going to go right here. So that's kind of the thing I've set up for them. Let's have you just... Swamp ambassadors appeared. Okay, so the forest giant is out of the picture. The ocean giant can get herd aspect. The swamp giant can get toxic. I want toxic. So let's get you over here to pick up that. Why do we not have a nomad over here? Come on, game. Give me the nomad I'm looking for. Let's have you place a domestic over here. Maybe that'll work. Okay. These guys are going to get a little bit greedier than I would appreciate. I'm kind of worried about it, honestly, but hopefully we won't have too much domestic disputes here. I might have to just bring this down to ocean to make this happen. But I want these guys to go basically right here. Don't need that tip. Okay. So everybody's happy. So I'm just gonna wait patiently. I'm gonna try not to force anything. Just want to make this sort of happen on its own, basically. Okay, so now we have some martins over here, which can also turn into musketeer. There we go. Okay, so he should found right here. Good. So Treewood is set up for that mountain village. We just have to get them enough of whatever it is they need. I think this is the guys who are getting a little bit too greedy. Yeah. But their greed should go away with time, so I'm not concerned. Just wait patiently and see what happens. Tool shop. Okay. Plus 10 wealth and plus 5 tech for each mineral within borders, stacks up to 3 times. That is absolutely fine. Let's go ahead and change that into a mineral. From what I'm able to see of... you know, how we get slightly different upgrades as you get into the great upgrades. I'm beginning to notice that we're going to be changing up stuff a lot once we actually get into the great upgrades. You know, the combos that are good now are not going to be good later on. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. So, you know, I'm not set in stone on anything that I'm doing now. I'm willing to just change just about everything if need be. Wow, you are taking a long time. Can you move a little bit faster? Should totally use this. There we go. Gets him to move a little bit faster. Because remember, we are on a time limit. I mean, I've already used 10 minutes. Okay. So you can give me these right here. Good. And what else do they need? They need technology in use. What does this want? This wants to be next to an animal nest. I really don't want to give that to them. Let's go ahead and toss this over here. There we go. And this wants to be next to a plant. Well, they have plenty of stuff, so these guys should have their tool shop relatively quickly. And that is another one of these. I do want to set up... Did I already put something over here? No. Let's go ahead and set up some herbs right there. For when the next village comes. Okay, we got a market challenge. Okay, so they need some neighbor to have more than 20 wealth in use. We're going to get that eventually. They also need 120 wealth in use. This is going to be my next challenge. So first of all, plus 15 wealth for each animal within borders, and plus 10 wealth for each patch within borders with at least 2 danger. That's going to be interesting to do. Okay, so we want rattlesnakes, basically. But I don't have access to a predator aspect. And I don't think we okay, we don't have access to those. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to do this basically the old-fashioned way. I'm going to get you to go here. Let's see if we can turn... That is a desert tortoise. Okay. So we have this. This wants more quartz. Okay, so this has been changed into a kangaroo rat. That's herd aspect, and that's hunt aspect. Do I have either of those? No. Crap. Okay, so we're gonna have to do wealth, the old-fashioned way, basically, by just stacking up precious minerals until these guys get where I want them to be. So I'm gonna be able to use the minerals bonus here, but what I'm not gonna be able to use is the prized prey, at least for now. Pop one of these down right here. And basically the idea is to just stack quartz next to each other because quartz likes to work together. Okay, so I should be seeing another nomad. Yep, right over here. Good. So Marvelville has settled. Please don't sue Disney. Okay, how are these guys doing? They still need 15 technology in use. They're getting there, so I'm not concerned about them. Yes, 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 go away. Let's go ahead and toss another one of these down here. The Shrine Challenge has started. So that's set up. What do these guys want? They want wealth in use and food in use, and they want animals. Okay, you know what? I can deal with that. I know how to set up a good animal setup. So let's go ahead and set up some domesticated animals right there. And let's set up some exotic animals right there. Plantation challenge has started. Okay. Now we're going to start having some fun. This annoys me right here. Is there any way... Any way I can turn that into a forest, maybe? No. Okay. So what I need you to do is give me like a snooch more water. Right there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is on this side... this here. See, I know how to do the plantation challenge. That's easy. Okay, we've got a desert ambassador. So, who did I not give anything to? I think the ocean giant is the only guy I haven't given anything to, which sucks because I don't want the monsoon ability. Let's go look. Yeah, he's the only guy I haven't given anything to. I don't really want the monsoon ability. I'm not going to argue too hard about it, though. Where is this dude? Okay, so that's done. Okay, you. Give me a fruit plant here. Okay, and That's actually not where I wanted to put that. Damn. It's okay. We're gonna go ahead and drop a leaf aspect. And a fruit aspect. And we're gonna up that twice. Oh, right. We're gonna up that twice. Okay, I need you to do the ocean thing right there. And then up this to pear. I also want you to give me a fruit plant there. Just give me a withered shrub, but it's okay. Let's see, we're also gonna have you come over here. Well, I'm gonna have you wait for a second. We need at least 4 plants. Okay, so Wildlife Ranger, for each one of these in the... See, the problem is, it wants... I'm getting, like, mixed things here. Yeah, they want animals, but... Yeah, they're asking for trees. Okay, we got a mad scientist here. So these guys give plus 15 tech for each mineral within borders, but they also want peppermint, phosphorus, topaz, or hemp. I have no idea how to make hemp. Do we even have the ability to make hemp? Okay, so these are going to be swamp things, right? Okay, those are... Okay, here's the swamp things. So elderberry, marshmallow, peppermint, pineapple, tomato, frog, iguana, otter, poison dart, marble, kumquat, ginger. Okay, how about up here? Papaya, white willow, taper, phosphorus. Okay, hemp is level 3. Or level 2. We haven't unlocked it yet. Okay. It's cool. So we can't do hemp. But, I can do peppermint. And I can do topaz. Can't I? No, I can't, because I need a... Do I have a seismic aspect right now? No. Okay, so these guys want a ton of wealth in use. I have the technology in use, so that's done. Let's go ahead and put some precious minerals right... Yeah, right over there. Let's see about getting that done. Let me just check to see how everything's doing. So first of all, the market in Earthstone... actually, you need to finish doing your work in here. So let's go ahead and put this down here. Because this just wants 120 gold total. Okay. How can I... I don't... Damn. Okay, don't have seismic. I have noble. And topaz wants to be next to plants. Like, I'm getting all these bonuses, but... Okay, here's the question. Let's go noble that up. Will this give me more than 18? That's the question. Without having to go plants. No, it gives me 13. With a potent noble, I would be able to get onyx, but plus 12 wealth if next to a plant. That might actually be useful. So I gotta think about that. While I'm thinking about it, let me just toss this here. So that would give a total of 25 wealth. I'm just not sure if it's worth it. Let me have you come over here. Just give me a fruit plant right here. So I can get the bonus off of this thing. So those are kumquats. So I want to make sure these guys are ready to go. Okay, nature's looking over there. Many the transmute. Yes. Don't need that. I don't need you to tell me that anymore. Okay, let's upgrade this to topaz, which is going to give me. It's next to a plant, but it requires 10 food in use to actually get that ability, which sucks. Do I want to see what onyx looks like? What it can do, I mean. So yeah, topaz requires 10 food in use, which is annoying. And you're not recharged yet. Let's go ahead and have you do a fertility boost on that. I mean, I have a ton of guys I have to take care of. Let's go ahead and do that. Up that. And then do this. Let's up that. How much do these guys need? 120. Wow. Okay, so I need a lot more than what I'm going to be getting here. That's terrible. And that's going to up that. But these guys need a ton more than I'm giving them, so I actually need to get animals in here. Okay, so this wants beaver, deer, rabbit, or wisent. And I think... Okay, rabbit is off of domesticated animals. And, okay, let's go ahead and do that for now. I gotta figure this out. Okay, these guys... What can I do for these guys? 'Cause these guys don't care about food. What they care about is animals. I don't have the ability to do animals. Okay, so, gotta wait on that. How are these guys doing? These guys need food over here. They also need a little bit more in the way of gold. Let's see. I can give them beaver... No. I actually can't give them anything. So what I have to do is basically just exotic up a little bit. Okay, they have enough of that. And then I need them... You know what? Okay, so you... Okay, so we have... Out of 125, we have 74. Okay, how does this go? This goes to beaver with hunt, which I don't have, or rabbit to herd, which I don't have. So that is not good. That's not good at all. Actually, if I had to say what that is, I'd say that would be bad. Okay, so we can't do those. I don't think I can go to deer. I think rabbit is what you need to go to deer. So we gotta wait on that. Damn. These guys need wealth in use. And they want to have, but you should be able to make that happen. So you go do that. I gotta figure out how to do these guys. I mean, these guys are doing okay. But basically, all these guys want things I don't have for them. Yes. I need these guys' orders to expand. They did expand. Okay. You give me an exotic animal right there. Let's see if we can make this happen. Actually, that's a kumquat. Can kumquats go exotic? Potent toxic or potent fruit? I can actually do that. And this, more nature is rich. Actually, can I have you change this to herbs? Maybe that'll do well. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, you know what? What I'm gonna have you do is give me more animals. We're gonna try to get this bonus just by pure strength of will. That's basically what I'm down to, is just going... You know, okay, I will have this. This will happen. And, you know, I'm sure you can tell how well that's working out. Okay, do that. I'm gonna need you to monsoon. Oh, you can do a gigantic area. I wonder how long this lasts. I forgot he had the monsoon ability. Okay, up this to here. And then you go over here. Does it say how long it lasts? Up. Now do this. And up that. Okay. So these guys are at 117. Let's have you do one more domesticated animal here, and this should do it. 137 of a needed 125. These guys are going to be really greedy, and I'm not happy about that, not in the slightest. But it's the best I can do, basically. We're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place when it comes to results. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for joining me, guys. This was the first about 18 minutes of the game. I'm trying to be a little bit faster with actually getting the game going. So we're doing okay. We haven't actually unlocked anything in this episode, but I'm thinking we're going to be able to unlock more things later on down the line. I didn't really plan very well on how I wanted to unlock things. So hopefully on the next episode we're going to be doing better. Of course, if you know how to play better, definitely let me know in the comments. I can't really promise that I'm going to be able to do much this time, just because I'm going to be trying to do at least half of this 60-minute game right now. So I'm going to be doing another episode in just a second to get us at least up to the full 30 minutes, and then I'm probably going to pause and wait for these to go up and see what you guys can say, and then, see what I can do for the last half an hour. So, you guys will be able to see how I'm advancing. Hopefully it's going to be a lot better than it was this time. So leave me some comments down there. Tell me how to do better. I would really appreciate seeing what you guys know and seeing how I could do better here. And, check my Twitter, Nye_NEBEL. That's me. You can find it in my YouTube channel. And, holler at me there so I can respond.